What's up, guys? Welcome to a lunch break activation. I'm gonna bring you with me. We are gonna head up to that foothill right there at the base of that mountain. Yeah, this is like, I mean, I'm probably 5 minutes from my house right now, so just got another 5 minutes to go. Just ate my, that looks like chocolate ice cream, and that's basically what it is. But it's an acai bowl. It had some strawberries, bananas, cocoa nibs, cacao nibs, peanut butter, and like a white, I don't know. It's supposedly healthy, but it just tastes like sugar. That was pretty good. So yeah, let's figure I'd bring you guys with me for the some new homes going up. If you guys want to come be my neighbor, like a couple miles away from me. These are some big ass homes though, and I guarantee there's like an HOA, so they're not allowed to have. I have like a 30-foot vertical on my roof. I don't think that would fly out here. So you're gonna have to do like an attic dipole. But I'll tell you what, my attic dipole, it works pretty good. I have times where I can't hear anything on my vertical, and I'll go out to my garage, and I can hear somebody freaking 599 on my dipole. Couldn't tell you why. Yeah, this is Utah County for you, just non-stop building everywhere. All right, so now when I hit this, I gotta click this button. You guys see this? That's that auto 4-wheel drive. So now we're in 4-wheel drive, baby. Happening is it's getting super washed out from like there's like some water, kind of like a little creek flow, and just from the rain it gets so washed out, so the road is really bad. I gotta be careful for dirt bikers up here. They'll just come freaking hightailing it. Well, I almost lost my left arm a couple times, but you know, you got to do it for YouTube sometimes. And I was using my left arm because if anything, you know, if it just snapped off or if I broke it off, I'd still have my right arm, my right hand for sending Morse code, which shout out my buddy Mike, N4FFF, Ham Radio Duo. Sorry about your wrist, man. But he was saying he hurt his non-sending wrist. So it wasn't all bad. But yeah, hopefully your wrist gets better, buddy. All right, beautiful Utah County. I'm probably going to set up a little bit. I'll come back to you guys in a minute. All right, guys. In fact, let me show you. You know, I've enjoyed doing this where I show you guys where I'm at, and in this level of sunlight, you probably. Oh, shout out my buddy K5OHY. I was watching his short. Go subscribe to Tim K5OHY. It's not a request. It's you know, I'm demanding my viewers go subscribe to Tim because he was my first CW QSO, and he's a really good buddy, and he's a great op, and he probably could care less whether people go subscribe or not. He's just doing it for fun. But oh my gosh, bro, how many times do I have to unlock my 05? There we go. Okay. Jeez, I just keep pushing play on Tim's content. Let me show you guys. So Onyx app, this app right here, costs $1 million. And oh, you got to be shitting me! Look at that. I got to pull forward like 2 feet, and I just swore on my channel. I have to bleep that out now. Let me make sure. Yeah, I got to go forward like 2 feet. That really sucks. But what's funny about this WMA? So this WMA is up here. It's the Hobble Creek WMA 10066. And then if you come over here, there's like, why is this over here? What on earth is that doing over there? Well, that's the WMA, and it's a little shortcut that I take. But I'm outside of it right now, so I got to pull forward, which is going to be a problem because I need that tree right there. You guys see what I'm saying about this boundary stuff? But I'll show you guys the setup. So we are on the mountain topper today and the T1, because always use the T1 with a resonant antenna. If you're going to use a resonant antenna, tune it. Despite what the books, experts, and everyone else says. That's a joke. I apologize. You know, I will tune up an N-Fit half wave at some point, but so far they're not giving me great matches. I got the Anchor speaker and mountain topper cover. Thanks, Tim. And my dually. Do you guys like the random wire or the N-Fit half wave? I like both, so I bought a dually. And yeah, I think I can pull forward like 5 feet. Do you guys think I can do it without knocking off my radio? Okay. I hope this all stays here. I gotta go really slow. And I gotta be able to get that tree somehow. Alright guys, let's go get in the boundary together. I actually feel like the app is wrong. I feel like I am in it right here. But I'm gonna make the app happy since I put it on camera already. Uh-oh, I might have just gone too fast. Alright, what do you guys think? Let's take a look. Where did my dog go? Okay, let's try that one more time. Yeah, this isn't accurate because I'm right there. I am in the WMA. I can see that pull out right there on the map. So here, I'm gonna show you guys something really funny. So I'm willing to bet serious money that I am inside the WMA. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to POTA, and we're gonna go to Lower Hobble Creek. We're gonna go to the DNR map. We're gonna go allow on my location. So this is the Utah government site. Oh my gosh, what the freak is happening? Where did it go? It was right there. Boom. Sorry, Onyx. I am in the WMA. That's my little dot. Let's get that little border left of me. Boom, there it is. You guys like that? Sorry, Onyx. That's how life works. Alright, sorry for wasting your guys' time. Let's go freaking activate a park. And I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this now because I need that tree back there. Should use that longer. Maybe I'll just throw my Untitled halfway up on this power line behind me. That should work. Now I need a rock. So remember, kids, you don't need a throw line, you just need weight. You just need something with weight. So now you just use this rock. You gotta get as tight as you can. You go like that. You go boop. So check this out. I'm going to go QB1 right here. I need to make sure I don't throw it too far. Alright, that was a really bad throw, and I lost my rock. Don't use gauge this big. Look how big this gauge is. This is like 20 gauge. It might be 22. It's just too heavy. I did get some 24 gauge. I think I'm gonna like. I like 26 gauge fine. That's kind of what everyone uses. But alright, let's really get this. I should just use my throw line, but it's too much work with these like 33 foot 20 meter ones. So do you guys get why I activated my truck? Just my 891, which is really funny because when I was brand new to POTA, I didn't have an 891, and I just slayed it with QRP. This is gonna come off too. Keeps getting caught on everything. Right there, got caught on my leg. I've seen a pile of it. Who else is putting content out there like this, making a fool of himself? It's just not high enough. That'll work.
You guys don't think that's gonna work? You wanna bet? So now, what I want to do is actually want to stick something heavy on this box up here. I want to suspend that a little bit. You guys don't think this is going to work, huh? You think I'm never going to post this video because I'm going to be stuck here for an hour. I gotta get going. Let's see how's my camera angle going. You guys see my time? Alright, we're in business. Who's that? No way. I think this is Tim. Let me just get tuned up. I'm gonna hunt Tim for the park to park. Let's go hunt Tim, guys. Huh. I don't know about my infant halfway, guys. I'm texting Tim. I said, KI7QCF park to park, but if you got no copy, all is good. This is a good test for me. Tim's either got people coming to him or he's on top of, or he's got somebody on top of him. But we'll see if I get the park to park with Tim. That's so funny. I turn on my mountain topper and it's just set at 14.056 and I hear Tim. I have him in Hamler, but I wasn't even looking at my phone the last 20 minutes. Maybe conditions are kind of crap because he's struggling to work this guy too. Yeah, he's telling that guy QSB. So I'll try Tim one more time and then I'll get calling CQ. Yeah, Tim just said bands are trash. I'm screwed. I'm not gonna get this activated on my lunch break. Well, I will, because you guys want to know why? Because I have a freaking Bioenno sitting in my truck, ready to go, locked and loaded. Just waiting for me to push that button, baby, that says go nuclear, and I plug that Bioenno in. Ham stick, 100 watts. When I wasn't paying attention, I missed my window to work in. I might have to ditch Tim though if he's got pileups, because he's not going to hear me out of the pileups. We are on the M7 key, so maybe it'll be a no set and no sit key. But Tim did just get a single lever RA1 AOM. Let's go. 339 Texas. Alright, just texting in, thanks buddy. So let's go to 14057. We're on 140,575. Sounds good, guys. I was trying to order the cheat sheet. Mountaintopper used to have like a cheat sheet for their radios, for like the functions, because this menu is by far the most complicated out of any of my radios. And I can't find the cheat sheet for some reason. So I'm trying to remember how to repeat my CQ call. Sending Tim a picture of the setup. He said he's in his truck with the ham stick, which I was very close. I may be in my truck with my ham stick in a minute. He is on his no-sit key. My untitled halfway sucks though. I've got this huge mountain right here, but like this first ridgeline you see isn't even the full mountain. It goes beyond that, and I'm literally sloper to the southwest, which is like There's my other friend. .559 Missouri. Okay, we're good. All right, so let's see how this goes. I got 2 Custos though. There's a couple of you guys that saw me throw these rocks up in this tree, and you're like, "What's this guy doing?" And you know, I don't want to speak too soon. Let's tune up on this frequency. The cool thing about the dually is, like, if I want, I can just switch to the random wire. And just see how I do. I wish I just got the branch above it though. Well, I'm getting picked up by RBN now. Check that out. 2 dB, 7 dBs, I'm booming. You know what I did? I just got an inline volume control for my, I just got an inline volume control for this. Let's see if I can find it. And you know what's dumb is I have my, I have a couple masts. I could just go way high up if I wanted, and just have a massive vertical. So yeah, L&R Precision, the manufacturer of this radio, actually promotes this product on their website by cost. And it's an inline volume control. So let's have some fun with this. Let's see how this works. So I didn't touch anything yet. I think that turned it up. I might need to bring my mast out. I'm like a very steady, I'm getting picked up by RBN though. Should I ditch the tuner? See if I get picked up by RBN better. I guess this doesn't have a high SWR warning though. So my last DV was 11. Let's see if I get picked up again. My bet is I don't get picked up again by RBN because this isn't tuned. He just said it was 599. Alright, you guys were right about the tuners. Got a T1 for sale. Oh. That's what I get for squeeze keying. Sorry, Steve. Thanks for coming to get me. Okay, well I haven't been picked up. Well, let's see if I get picked up by RBN. Alright, well I think this is better than RBN. Dude, I unplugged my tuner and I have instant pileups. I'm freaking 599. Oh man, that's funny. I'd be willing to bet if I plug my QMX. I'd be willing to bet if I plug my QMX directly into this, my SWR protection would trigger. My QMX would not let me transmit. Maybe that's how I built my QMX. Oh, gotcha. I'm really glad I came back and asked this call. Alright, well, people in my comments have been trying to help me with ditching my tuner. And you guys have been right. My tuner was, I was probably losing a watt or two going through this. And man, California, Oregon, Washington, this sloper, it's working really good for me, just up to California and even up northwest, which is kind of perpendicular to my sloper configuration. I've got a couple buddies out there activating. I could go hunt. Oh my gosh, guys. I'm 35 dBs. Holy cow. I just got picked up 35 dBs, dude. And it was totally just like a random thing. I'm like, let me unplug this T1. There's nothing wrong with the T1. I don't need it for my resonant end-fed half wave that I built. Whoops. All right. What's the Michael Scott quote? It takes a big man to admit when you're wrong, and I am that big man. Is that the Michael Scott quote? And for me, it wasn't ever a matter of being right or wrong. It was just what had been working for me up to that point. Somebody on top of me now. This is why I hang out on 14099. Alright, I gotta get out of here. Believe in yourself the way I believe I can sometimes key with one hand. I've done it a few times, but it doesn't ever work out. Alright, we got 7. I need 3 more. And I kind of need them in the next like 10 minutes because I got to get going. I see Chantel is out in Tennessee. There's just no way I'm going to work her, though, with this mountain between us. I don't think I have a single QSO east. My furthest east QSO is, or no, yeah, I got Steve in Missouri. See you later. I got a funny story about this guy I'll tell you guys. That's cool. So in my 7 activations in one morning, he came to me and asked me a question. He asked if he was off frequency. And I noticed that when I got home and watched it. So I sent him an email. I was like, hey, sorry, I didn't understand your question. I'm not really good at CW yet. I didn't say it that way. Great to get Dan in Washington. I worked somebody else in Arlington, Washington recently. Oh, 0 RZ. Man, this receiver is really freaking good. I would not be able to hear this guy on like 5 of my radios. There's 0 chance you guys can hear that. Dude, thanks so much for coming to me. I need every QSO. We'll call one more time. But yeah, W5NM, I sent him an email just saying, I like to do that. Like if there's a mix-up or I want to, you don't have to respond, but a lot of guys do. So he came back to me, and as he rightfully should, he's communicating with me. But you know, for the life of me, if it's outside of the POTA sequence, I can't quite copy 22 words per minute. I'll pick out little stuff here and there. Like I heard him say "see you later," but that's not something, I don't know. Not a lot of guys send that in POTA. But I just told him, "You are on freak," because that's what he asked me last time. So hopefully he got a good laugh out of that. Okay, one more call, guys. But I got my 10. Park's activated, so. Okay, last invite. All right, we're done. Yeah, I like my M5 a little bit more than the M7, and I think I just need to adjust it more. But I make more errors on that key. Thanks for joining me, guys. That was a lot of fun. Here at a Lower Hobble Creek, US 10066. Here's the configuration today. As you guys saw, we ended up ditching the tuner, got an important kind of couple RF chokes built in, and then held it down with the hitch mount to my RG316 to the venerable dually 49-to-1 off of the 22 gauge or 20 gauge sloper configuration that ended up giving me 35 dBs, baby. We were booming off of that thing. So yeah, fun to do at QRP. I would have had like 30 QSOs if I went QRO, but who cares about QSOs, dude? It's all about going QRP and impressing the ladies, or my wife. That's mostly who I'm trying to impress. But appreciate you guys. Fun activation. Shout out to my buddy Tim. Thanks for sticking with me on the park to park. Shout out Steve. Shout out a bunch of my buddies that came to me. We'll see you guys next time. 73.